Okay, so I got invited to Eden's 22nd. Love that for me. If you don't know who that is, what are you doing with your life? Nah, I'm joking. But there is some history. Basically, I recently started this series where I react to mutual made content, where I react to content made by the people who I know of in my personal life. And I made videos on Eden's besties, Michael and Felicity. And yeah, somehow I got here. If you haven't seen my videos on those two, you'll definitely be familiar with them if you aren't already. The link to my videos on them are in the description box below, as well as Sweetest Flavour by Michael and Felicity's channel. But all you have to know about those three, Eden, Michael, and Felicity, they are so close. They're like that three-headed dog, Cerberus. They're like one entity to me, but not really. They know how to raise some hellfire though. Anyways, for those who are curious as to how I know Eden, they're a mutual friend of one of my friends, Alana plus Danny. Eden and I met at Alana's 21st. I was sitting across from them because Danny was around there too. And I was like, OMG, it's Danny, let me skittle scattle towards you. And then Eden whips out their bad boy of a Samsung Galaxy flip phone. And I'm like, OMG, we're twinning. Anyways, back to my anxiety at hand. I have no clue as to why I'm invited, but I'm not one to complain or turn down an invite. Like, I honestly appreciate it. Alana's friends are like the sweetest little gumdrops. They've always made me feel welcome. They're so friendly and easygoing. I have not met a single person who I didn't like or want to mingle with. And a few are so generous as to extend an invite to me whenever. Though I know for me this is temporary, but I'ma just live in the moment and just celebrate things as they are right now. I'm not sure if I should film it or not. Again, I'm not really close with Eden and I'm unsure of the guest list. I mean, Alana did say that they're treating this as a bit of like a high school reunion, but I didn't go to either of their schools, neither high school or primary school. But again, whatever. And if anything, I just had some flashbacks because I did react to Michael's debut single beforehand. And at the time of this recording, I still haven't posted Felicity's yet, but this video will come sometime after that has been posted. Oh, and also, Eden did mention in the invite message to me that my ex might be there. It's because Eden is friends with my ex. Again, same school things. That's fine. It's none of my business. Like, yes, I am ever so anxious, but it's whatever. Hopefully this doesn't rub off as drama or anything. Like, remember, I'm more so in their world. It's a reunion and I'm just there. If worst comes to worst, there's a drama, but I'll be eating it up like a buffet. Like, if anything, Cameron, thank you for introducing me to Alana and Danny. I ate. Please, I need a rush of confidence. Okay, so awkward time skip. Tis now post party. Sorry, Getty. And I'm filming before I go out, so I'm gonna try and keep this quick. I was going to do a get ready with me, but I was too overwhelmed at the time. So I'm sorry, but it's not a show and tell, it's just a tell. The Getty had a theme. Category is Secret Assassin. The uniform wasn't mandatory though, but I still wanted to pay tribute to it. I would show you guys what I wore, but my coat is in the wash. So if you were there that night and if it was giving Russian spy vibes, then you'd be absolutely correct. Want to see my original outfit though? It's giving I definitely didn't poison my incredibly wealthy husband for his life insurance. Don't think this is the last time you've seen me in this outfit. But it is winter and I wanted to accessorize my earmuffs. I was so ready to pull out that excuse if anyone asked where my boyfriend was that night. Also, I bought Eden a vape as per their request. I know they said not to get a gift, but if we wanted to, though they didn't specify a flavor, I would assume it would have to be like a non-meat one. I do regret buying one for them though. Like, vaping is vaping. Okay, so afterthoughts, the party was pretty great. It's cozy. It's like I never even went to a different school than any of them. I'm sad I didn't stick around as much as I wanted to, but I couldn't. The peeps were asking me if I was vlogging, and I'm like, yeah, nah, this is just for memories. I think the last thing that Eden would want is to be like interviewed mid-convo, and it is their Getty, so I really wanted to make it about that night. Eden also had a little game where you kind of had to swipe or no swiping a person's tag off without them noticing. We had our own assigned number that we wrote on our tags. So I was number 4 and we had to like draw from the hat, so we couldn't just like target a person at random. It's cute, right? It's a part of the theme. But this bitch, I'll call her Jules. Who's Jules? I was her target and she completely caught me off guard. Like, prior to us drawing from the hats, the moment she came in, she greeted people and then sat next to me. And she was like the vibes. So what were the chances that I would be her target? Was she lucky? I'd like to think so. But of course, before the hat, she was like, hee hee, my little game plan. And I didn't think much about it because again, I didn't think she'd get my number. You want to know how she got my tag? So, how do you know Eden? Oh, from Alana. We both went to her 21st. I introduced myself. And yeah, I used to date the C name, so that's how I know her. Oh. Hey, so your ex is here, by the way. OMG, really? Thanks for looking out for me, girl. No worries. Damn, I really do appreciate that. Like, she had no...
Another number has been taken.
Coming from that, yes, my ex did appear, but he was late AF. And was only there for like an hour or so. If you're curious as to my thoughts and feelings about it, it was legit nothing. My head was like, LOL, he's here. Anyways, I mean, at times, my intrusive thoughts were like, just look him straight, dead into the eyes, butt into his conversation, hit the gritty on. Obviously, I wasn't going to do either of those. Also, a few people were asking for more lore. If you have seen the video of where I go through like some of my mutuals at this school, then you'll know. Perhaps I will, but I don't know. Anyways, as for me, my target number was 15. I'll call her Sierra. I came up to her and I didn't really have a plan. I think she might have been onto me since we don't really know each other. But at the same time, I did have a camera with me and she even acknowledged that. She was with a buddy though, so I couldn't get her alone. Strength in numbers, I guess. I was so close to getting her tag as well. It kept on falling off. And the first time it did, I picked it up. Luckily, the sticky side was facing the concrete, so the particles would lessen its adhesive. So I was like, yes. Maybe cover it with your foot if it falls down. Sacrifice the camera if you have to. And every time it would fall down, they would notice. Especially her little buddy. I'm like, bro, come on. I kind of left them for a bit because I would cry a little on the inside. Then Jules assassinated me. The betrayal, and Sierra got a new tag. I've given up at this point, but Sierra had to leave since she had another party to attend to, and when we exchanged IGs, obviously you gotta check the mutuals. And then she was like, oh, how do you know Sue? And then I was like, oh, my boyfriend went to high school with her, she's pretty cool. But it just happens that the B-Day boy was someone from my boyfriend's school, so Sue was maybe gonna be there too. Sierra's tag got given to Eden, and I managed to like snatch it off them after a little hype from Jules. I'd say her and I are now even. Anyways, that's gonna be it from me. I gotta go. Also, did I mention the collab with Felicity?